Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are back going to be playing some more SCR here on the channel, obviously. And again, I don't really have a plan for today's stream. We are just going to basically drive some trains, do some guarding maybe, do a bit of building climbing as well potentially, and that is basically going to be what we are going to be doing today, hopefully. So hello everyone in the chat as well. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. I know I am early. I was basically ready earlier, so I started early, so yeah. Hello Susanna, hello Ryan, hello Jacob, hello however you pronounce that other name. How you doing? Hello Luster, hello Faina, hello Noah. Hello Kai as well, hello Heather, hello Goofy, Juris, hello the amateur golfer, Harrison, Roblox player, Gary, Sammy as well, hello Mark, and Johnny, Laggy SCR, Reese as well, Fun 2, also hello 77 Beanie as well on Twitch. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And also Peaceful's music as well. Yes, tomorrow's Roblox stream will be in the morning because obviously with the Bahrain Grand Prix tomorrow at 4 PM. I will do an earlier stream just so I can have that afternoon free, so I can basically chill out and watch the F1 basically. So yes, that is obviously when you guys are obviously, you know, watching the Roblox streams. So yeah, when Metro coming out, Fetch, when it's ready. You know, they don't announce start time, you know, or update times because, quite frankly, they don't know. It just gets released when it's ready, basically. So yes, that is the plan. What will we start on? Probably some driving. I'm not too sure. What's the beat in your intro? The sound of the background sounds familiar. Well, it's, you know, it's of All Aboard, basically. So yes, no, I haven't actually finished watching Drive to Survive on Netflix, not yet. I've only made it past episode 3. That's about it. So yeah, I need to get watching that again. I definitely need to get watching that. Yes, someone linked me the BR preview that the 755 is coming to the game, which should be awesome. Lando to win this year, most likely. Anyway, it will most likely be released in June now. I was meant to be early 2025, but that was... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you may see in the title that it says 22.5 thousand subs. Well, if I go to the gameplay scene, that is what we've got. Honestly, I don't know what that noise was. I was doing some stuff this morning, because I think when I woke up, it was on like 22,000... 480 something. All right, and then I was doing some stuff on RoadTube Live, which I actually got to second in the UK on the leaderboards today, and also it was 44th in the world as well later on in the day. I got to I was doing some stuff, and then I refreshed my channel page, and then it says something like 22,496. And I was like, well, that's awesome. And then, yeah, I then hit, you know, 22.5 thousand before today's stream because I wanted to do it in this stream. But, oh well. Anyway, let's set up what we're going to do, and then I'll obviously let you guys in. But obviously, in order to join, you need to go via that link. And obviously within that link there will be a link to the game. Obviously there isn't one yet, but there will be once I have pasted it in there. So there we go. Let me go ahead and pin that. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, let's start out with a bit of driving, shall we? So, what shall we do? Pick a Pendolino Express train. I love that train. I kind of do it a lot, though. I mean, to be fair, I haven't done it for a while, I don't think. Actually, don't know. Oh, yeah, these are just standard double trains. Let's do an Airlink double train, because I don't think we've done an Airlink double for quite some time. Yeah, maybe do like the 397 double, 10 cars. I mean, we could do the 802, but that's pretty standard, so... I mean, that's 8 cars. Which one? 387 double or the 397 double? Which one? Which one? Most of you are saying 387. All right, then. Let's go with that. Which one? 7 stops. Yeah, why not? I think the 387 got this in the bag, unlike Lando Norris on my days. Right, let me go ahead and copy the link. So, the link is being sent into the Google Docs when I can find it. In 5. Oh, wait, I need to get this up as well. There we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Oh, I don't know. Trying to have, just trying to have some excitement here. Right. Oh, I'm probably gonna have the... Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. That's actually normal. I also need to open up this as well. Forgot about that. Right, there we go. Let's get that up. Right, entering into Terminal 2, which is where we are terminating. Will I like Metro? I have no idea yet. I do not have any idea. Probably, probably not. I really don't know. Right. Did we have like 71 people watching or something? Like, I don't know if I saw that on my widget thing. I don't know. And stop. Very nice. Okay. I'm seeing things. Yeah, most likely.
This train terminates here.
I mean, to be fair, we did have 56 at the start. We've now got 37, which is fine. I'm waiting for what the FIA has to say about the Merc incident. And Sauber. Don't forget the Sauber. I think SCR should add double class 360 on Airlink. I think they do have a double variant of it. But I don't know. Benjamin, out the SG roll, please. You're not supposed to be there. Thank you.
First class is located at the middle of the train.
They're called to the stewards at 21:20 local time, so in 9 minutes.
Now
Okay.
approaching Platform 4 terminates here.
Right, we should be good to go anytime soon. I'm currently loading up at Terminal 2, but I'm doing a journey to Stepford Central. Stopping at Airport Central, Morgantown, Ellesmere Junction, Stepford East and Stepford Central.
Terminates here.
But there are a few trains incoming right now, so... yeah. I mean, we do have green signals now. Also, we still have the SPAD counter. We still have that. That still hasn't gone.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford Central. We will call
Yeah, I have told people about the stream tomorrow. Yes,
Airport
I have.
Central, Morgantown, Ellesmere Junction, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
Okay. Oh my god, we're getting so many AWS warnings. My days. Right, up to 90 miles an hour. You like Airlink a lot, do you? I mean, it's alright. I wouldn't say it's probably my favorite operator, but I mean, it's alright, you know, every now and then. You feel bad for Albon. Oof. I mean, if the Mercs just get disqualified, then I guess Albon's 17th, or 16th actually, in fact. Because it is most likely going to be Ocon starting from the pit lane, so...
Shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Central. Change here for trains.
We're entering onto platform
Leighton
6.
Stepford Road and Airport Terminal 3.
We'll obviously get ready to stop when ready.
The platform.
Calling at
He's 15th.
Morgantown, Ellesmere
Well, yeah, but
Junction,
that's if they can get that car
Stepford
repaired.
East, and Stepford Central.
But like we said, you know, he's most likely going to be
Eight
starting in the pit
coaches.
lane because...
First class
well,
is
unless
located
they
at the
somehow
middle
manage
of
to
the
save the
train.
gearbox and the engine and don't need to brake park Ferme, then he's most likely going to be starting from, you know, the pit lane.
Airlink, service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Airport Terminal 1.
Oh my
Airport
god, that is
Terminal
such a
3,
bad stop.
And Airport Terminal 2. This
That is
train
such a bad
formed
stop.
of 7 coaches.
Stepford Airport Central.
Your attention, please.
Wait, talking about Albon?
The
Wait,
19.
I thought he was out in Q1, was he not?
Airlink, service to Airport Terminal 2 has been cancelled.
Wait, who did you
This
say?
is due to
Oh,
a member
right,
of the
right. You
train
mean in that?
crew
Right,
being
okay, that makes
unavailable.
sense. You meant in that order, right? Yeah, I didn't watch Q1 because I was still coming home from work. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought you meant that Albon was at the back. You're updating the subscriber account on the SCR wiki. Oh, awesome. I touch grass. Well, I try to do it every day. I touched grass yesterday. Obviously today. I didn't do anything on Thursday.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford
Did I do something on Wednesday?
We will call at
I'm not too sure, but I did something on last
Ellesmere
week,
Junction, Stepford East.
last Sunday, and then I did something on Monday and Tuesday.
The next
Can't remember
station
about Wednesday. I didn't do anything on Thursday, and then yeah. You finished your football course. Awesome. You bought Thomas and Friends and hated it. I mean, it's all right. It is all right. Right, off to Morganstown. Why is it giving us like such a short amount of time to get there? And it's like 2 miles away.
Does not stop here.
I don't know.
Please stand back from the platform edge.
Next up will indeed be Morganstown. I just realised I could have been going a bit quicker. Lol. My stream is echoing because you got the Twitch and YouTube live stream open. Okay, well, that's probably going to be the first bad of the day. Well, I'm not going to be able to stop for that one, though. Yay, we got one on the spad counter. Let's go.
Newry. Please
Finally.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Today's spad counter will be like 20. But yes, that is spad number 1. Let's not go for spad number 2. Interestingly, it's put us on the waterline platforms.
This train is formed of 8 coaches.
I don't think I've ever seen an airlink go onto the waterline platforms,
At the middle of the
to be honest.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford Central.
Oops.
At Ellesmere Junction, Stepford East.
They went 3 wide into turn 12.
The next station will be Ellesmere Junction.
Who backed out into 13?
This train is for Stepford Central.
Or did they go through there, you know, 3 wide?
platform 4
Ellesmere
does not
Junction.
stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
Oh, God. I don't know when my next Train Sim World 5 stream is, to be honest. You're on holiday next week? Awesome. Well, I hope you have a good time, wherever you're going.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Ellesmere Junction. You will not catch me off guard.
If you want to watch the 3-wide after like you ended stream, it's at 5:10 in the highlights. Okay. Cool. I will try and remember that. I do have some editing to do though. Why is this red? There's no trains in front of me. There's no trains in front of me. It's completely clear. Well, I guess that's bad counter number 2. I literally can't see a train down there. There literally isn't a plane for or a train for the next 2 signal blocks. I could see the next 2 signals. There was no one there. No, it wasn't, because I don't think anyone was actually controlling that signal at that time. Jake, the SG is trusted, and they weren't controlling that signal. Whoever that is who just entered the SG role, please leave, because or who just entered the SG role, please leave, because you are not trusted. If I had to remove one operator from the game, what would it be and why? I actually don't think I can remove one, because they all kind of have their ups and downs, to be honest. The thing is that, you know, I kind of get why Airlink is in the game, you know? Okay, now I can see the train.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Wasn't it like yesterday we you know, or last week we didn't get a single, you know, we didn't get a singular spad, and now we're up to 3 spads already. Brilliant. Yeah, like Airlink has a reason to exist. Yeah. Obviously, Waterline as well. I mean, I guess you could argue that that doesn't really serve a purpose, to be fair. Obviously, Express as well. I mean, AL pretty much put it in the chat, you know, for quick travel, and then obviously, you know, Connect basically does everything. I really don't know, to be fair. You really drive Waterline? Yeah, me neither. Which I should do, because, you know, it literally has the features gaming on there, so, you know. Where are the car markers? Okay. In we come. And stop. Alright, decent. Waterland has the nicest livery anyway.
Ellesmere Junction.
I mean, I kind of like the Airlink one, to be fair. I mean, this design, you know, is quite funky, to be fair, but
Deptford East.
I don't know. Yes, I have seen the BR sneak peek or preview thing. Airlink reminds me of the McLaren, so I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Maybe that's what McLaren is sponsored by. McLaren is sponsored by Airlink. Honestly, when we get to season 2 of F1 Manager, although I'll be downloading the 2025 season mod, I'm going to see if I can somehow put the Airlink livery onto the McLaren.
The next station will be Stepford.
That'll be hilarious. You know, that'll be hilarious if I could do that. What trains do I see at my local station? This may surprise you, but I see trains. Connect reminds me of Williams Racing. No, Waterline is closer to Williams than Connect. Good point, actually. Thank you, Axel Fight, for subscribing, by the way. Thank you so much. Much appreciate it. But yes, now that we've got 22,500 subs, we are only halfway between 20,000 and 25,000, but also a quarter of the way from 20,000 to 30,000, but also a quarter of the way from 0 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, that is that's insane. Which you'll never achieve. Yeah, probably not. Probably not for a long time, at least. What train in front of me is going insanely slow? Hello, Raphael, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's also halfway between 22 and 23,000. Yeah, there is that too. I don't think I'll ever be getting 100,000 today. I think that's clear. You know, we would have to be rated by, like, Mr. Beast or someone like that. Absolutely not. Do you want 2 copies of Train Sim? Well, I suppose it's Train Sim World 6, I don't know, or something like that. Or double it and give it to the next person. I've seen a lot of those videos. I've never heard of the game, so probably double it. I don't know.
The train now approaching platform 6 does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
Decent stop. Oh, this is St. Helens Bridge, right? Okay. Honestly, I've been driving for that long that I thought we'd already hit Stepford East. That's what happens when I have a slow-moving train in front of me. I travel that far that I think I've already hit Stepford East. There's a class 745 marker at St. Helens Bridge. Well, we are... Oh, I need to start slowing down. But we are at Stepford East, so...
Stepford East.
And we're not even a 3-4-5 anyway. We are a 387.
And Whitefield.
For the
Please mind the gap between the
23
train and the
Airlink
platform.
Service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford Central only. This train is formed of 8 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train. Platform 3 for the 1936 Stepford Connect. Service to Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford Central only. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Time to play the 2019 West Coast Mainline timetable. Okie dokie.
Stepford East.
Is Metro out? No, it is not.
Stepford
Yet.
Central. The next station will be Stepford Central.
This is some music that I've not heard before. Interesting. In order to join this game, you need to join via the link in the pinned comment.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Central.
What am I going to drive next? Good question. Might do an express, maybe. The thing is, though, is I mainly do like Connect and Express. Like, I don't really do other things, but Waterline can just sometimes be a bit too boring, you know?
Be arriving at Stepford Central.
Do 720 SC to Lynn.
For trains to
Oh, that...
Stepford
Okay, the red
Victoria
signal's there.
and
Okay.
Willowfield. Please mind the
See,
gap between
this
the
is
train
why
and the
you
platform.
shouldn't... A,
This train terminates here.
text and drive. Which in this case is reading chat. Do you mean like the 21 stop route? Because that'll literally probably take up like the rest of the stream. You spreaded more than Dweller yesterday. Well, yeah, but I read chat, you know. Yeah, I am, because it's just sensory for me at this point. I mean, after all, you know, I am the spad master, so... Oh, you are kidding me.
Airport Central, Airport Terminal 1, and Airport Terminal 2.
Oh, wait, I can actually go. L Tolo out the SG roll, please. You're not supposed to be there, thank you. Speaking of flinging, which building should we try and get into? Should we try and get into today with AL?
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here.
Or just get on the top of any building, probably.
Travelling with us today.
Anything will do. Hey.
Stepford Central. This train terminates
The future station between Stepford Central and Stepford East.
Platform 15.
What, you mean the Connect building? That's easy.
40. Airlink. Service to Airport Terminal 2 via Stepford.
Right, I've been challenged to do the 720 SC to Limb by the Sea. Let's do it. Try getting to a caravan. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to, that is not possible. And I have tried it. I'm doing fine, thank you. I love fetch gaming. I'm doing fine, and I hope you're doing well yourself. One question. I'm able to signal. I practice on my VIP. I would choose an easy zone. Am I allowed to do that? No. I only want Twisted SGs if possible, please. Again, you can't go in those either, but I have gone onto the top of those, so at least we've done that. Jeff 2017, someone has accused you of flinging them, so please do not fling them. Thank you. Honestly, I would love that if SCR content creators could get free cam. I would love that. I don't know why we don't have it already, you know. Like, cabin crew have it just for everyone. Like, that's how like needed it is for certain games. WCR has it. BR has it.
now approaching platform 7.
Well,
Tailgates here.
I do at least. I don't know if that's the same for everyone.
This is Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please.
The train now standing at platform
Stepford
8
Central.
is the
This train terminates
1941
here.
Stepford Connect service to
How can I qualify to signal?
UFC.
In order to be a signaler, you need to be on, or you need to apply when the application is open on the Discord.
And Stepford UFC. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train now standing at platform 3 is the 1943 Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea via Banter. Calling at
Right, next
St.
leg, here we go.
Helens Bridge, Benton, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea.
All change,
This
please.
train is formed of 10 coaches. First class.
I mean, yeah, if you send me a video and I can sort of verify it, then yeah, sure.
The train now standing at platform 6 is the 1944 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
What are you
Calling
doing?
at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Hampton
Fetch
Harbour,
SCR movie.
Water Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road.
I liked it when Roblox said that they were gonna do, that they were gonna do a movie on April the 1st.
Wester Coast, Millcastle, West
Hello, World VR, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches. The train now standing at platform 7 is the 1944 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Stepford East,
A fetch
St
craft
Helens
movie.
Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley, Benton,
A fetchy
Benton
movie.
Bridge, Hampton Hargate, Water Newton.
I would need a
Rocket
pretty
Parade,
big,
Leighton, Stepford
a pretty
Road,
big producer team if they were ever to do that.
Edgemead, Faymere, Wester Coast, Millcastle.
Still refreshing the FIA
West
documents
Wyvern,
website.
Starry Lock, North
Wait, they have
Shore,
a, well, I suppose
and
that's how they do
Lynn
get
by
the
Sea.
things out, don't they?
This train
I actually
is
don't think I
formed
know
of
that
5
I knew that FIA had a
coaches.
website. Well, I knew it had a website,
The train
but
approaching
I didn't know that they had a page specifically for, documents.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
Yeah, it makes sense, crazy, but when I think about it, I didn't really think of it in that regard.
St Helens Bridge.
Luckily, you already have actors. Well, yeah, to be fair.
Benton Bridge.
But the thing is that with a fetchy movie, it's not going to be,
Newton.
a fictional
Leighton Stepford Road.
story. It's going to be, non-fiction.
Wester Coast.
Like we are playing ourselves.
West Wyvern. Starry Lock. North Shore. And Lynn by the Sea.
Do you think they phoned the FIA to ask for a copy of them? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Hello, FIA. Yeah, can I get a copy of the reason of why you disqualified Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc from the Chinese Grand Prix, please?
Change here for
Brilliant. Thank you.
there is
Could you imagine?
find the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, you were my card, weren't you?
Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road,
We will fax it to you.
Edgemead, Faymere, Wester Coast, Millcastle, West Wyvern.
That's Back to the Future in 2015. Unfortunately, that thing isn't a real thing at the moment.
This train
In
is
the game?
formed of 5 coaches.
Welcome on board this Stepford Stepford Connect.
There are things such as hoverballs, but not the hoverballs that you would think.
The next station is High Street.
Service to Lynn by the Sea has been cancelled.
Stepford East.
A member of the train
This train
Right,
is for Lynn by
FIA
the Sea.
documents.
The next station is St Helens Bridge.
Here we go. Oh my god, we got so many track limit ones. Yeah, car 12 and car 63. I'm assuming, wait, car 12 is Antonelli, right? Thought it was. There's someone in XRS that literally anything Antonelli does, he says. Oh, what is it that he says?
Welcome on board this Stepford.
Oh my. Oh wait, that's okay. That's green. He basically
St Helens Bridge.
says anything Antonelli does is the make of a champion, or something like that. I'm driving a 720. And so I went breath, and then he responded, you know, or sleep. And then he says, every nap is a champion's nap. And I'm just like... Jeff, you have been caught, by the way. Oh, well, this is going to be a station skip.
Stepford Connect.
St. Helens Bridge is closed, guys. And that's going to... Okay, yeah, thanks for that. That actually makes it easier. I mean, it increases my SPAD count to SPAD 5, but yeah, there we go. Just seeing that Simply Bird is in the session as well.
Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Flinging, West Helens Bridge, Millcastle,
Have I finished loading here?
Starry Lock, North Shore,
The next station will
Lynn
be
by the Sea.
Banter.
This train is full of 5 coaches.
My local door is stuck open.
For the 1945.
I need a guard so they can close it.
Service to Lynn by the Sea via Benton. Calling at Benton, Leighton.
Alright, so Yuris. Oh my days. What if you move? Well, I can't move. That's the thing. I need a guard to shut the door.
Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 10 coaches. First class is
What are you
located
doing?
at the middle
What
of the
emote even
train.
is that? I know what that one is. I didn't know the other one. Come on, there's 2 guards. Surely one of you can join me to close my local door. This service has been cancelled due to a member of the train. Oh, we hadn't... Alright, we hadn't even opened the...
This train is for Lynn by the Sea.
We hadn't even opened the doors.
Angel Pass.
Alright, so every time you click one of the things from the FIA documents, it actually downloads the page. I thought it would like take you to like a thing though. I can go back to 2021 and see all of the things from like, you know, Max Verstappen's alleged world championship. That's cool. What do you mean by his real one?
Welcome on board this Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea.
his most real championship was either 2023 or 2024. 2021 was thanks to Michael Massey. Even though I think I made my point clear that he is the probably the right person to win the championship, but not in the way that he did. So there is that. Secondly, or in 2022, obviously he won at Japan, which gave him the championship, but there obviously was controversy about that because obviously in that race, it was a wet race, and it finished under the time limit. However, they didn't complete 50% race, meaning that we all thought that it was gonna be, or meaning that we all thought it was gonna take, or it was gonna be 50%, 50% points, 50% points awarded, in which case he wouldn't have been world champion. But because they finished the race, they could, in theory, give full points. So they gave him the championship there, and then changed the rules. So yeah. The thing is that they don't change the rules until it affects something. Like in Abu Dhabi, you know, they need to let the lap cars round and rejoin the pack. Yeah? They didn't do that. In Japan, not 50% of the race was finished.
Coxley, Benton,
Meaning that in theory, 50% points should have been awarded,
Wharton Newton,
but not.
Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road,
2023, he nearly won on a Saturday. I'm glad he didn't, because that would have been a massive talking point.
Newcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is
Honestly,
formed
sprint
of
races
5
make no
coaches.
sense to me. They really don't.
This is
Yes, pretty much every stream is an F1 run.
this train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next
I don't know, it's just...
is Bowden.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I appreciate you know, you obviously want to have more racing, but like, why? I liked the way it was. You know, you have a qualifying, and then the other sprint, and then the results of the sprint set the grid. What was the problem with that? Why was that changed? Like, why do we now have sprint qualifying? I don't know.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
Isidore, thank you so much for your predictions.
Arriving at Bowden.
I'll already say that. Thank you so much for your predictions. Jeff, if you want discipline, I can immediately give it to you now.
Benton Bridge, Hampton
I have
Park,
no issues in doing that.
Wharton Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere,
It's not,
Leicester Coast,
discipline is not a time for tea time.
Wyvern, Starry Lock,
Tea time is a time for drinking tea.
Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
This is
Metro will be when it's ready.
this train is for Lynn by the Sea. The The next station
It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be this week, it may not be this month, it might not be this year, and it might not be in 10 years' time. We will probably be waiting another century or another decade for it to finally be released. There's a new document, crazy. New document. It's not about Merc though.
Come on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea,
I didn't know this song was made. Oh my days.
Coxon.
I had no idea that this song was by the artist. Currently on 5 spads at the moment.
Shortly be arriving. Coxon. Please mind the gap between the tread and the platform.
Stepford Connect, Service 2.
I'll stop in time, don't worry.
Calling at Benton Bridge, Hampton
No, I won't.
Walton Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford.
Are we going to allow that one? Because that train kind of pulled out on me.
Famey,
Bowden.
Wester Coast, Milcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and
Coxon.
Lynn by the Sea.
I don't know.
This train is formed
Lynn
of
by the
5
Sea.
coaches.
The next station is Banter.
I don't think he has said anything, is he? I can't see him saying any things. If it was sent in DMs, obviously that's something that I can't really change. Can we go, please? Right, off we go.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Banter.
That is why Twitter hates dispatches. I mean, fair enough. But the thing is that guards can basically do the exact same thing, to be fair. Whoever that is that just went into the SG role, please leave. You are not supposed to be there.
Will shortly be arriving at Banter. Change here for
Hello, Lewis Gates, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good. I hope you are having a good day so far.
Morganstown, Newry, Port Banter, and Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Platform 7 for the 2001 Stepford Express, service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton
Oh,
City,
I skipped the car marker. Oops.
West Wyvern,
Lol.
North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 9 coaches.
Hello, Harry Moore as well.
First
How you
class
doing?
is
Welcome to the
located
stream.
at the front of the train.
The next station.
No, I will not do ASMR. I think we should have an F1 race where half the grid drives the track backwards. That would be insanely dangerous.
This is Benton.
Also, hello TNO Railway as well. I do apologise if I didn't
The next station
say hello to you.
Leighton Stepford Road. Welcome on board this Stepford Connect.
How did you blur parts? Because I want to know.
We will be calling at Benton Bridge.
If you mean the chat magic,
Target, Water Newton,
I said abracadabra, blur the
Leighton
chat.
Stepford Road,
And there you go. Works every time.
Edgemead, Famey, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea.
I mean, now that I see it in full screen, I can see a massive flaw with it. No, I didn't see what happened in FP3 actually. I haven't watched those yet. Oh, his mirror fell off. Oh, awesome. Where are you going to? We are doing the SC to Lynn route that has 21 stops. I mean, it's looking that way, that way. I mean, the BR did cease to 755 earlier, so probably. Why is Benton so painful? Hello, Fabricio as well. Do I like Class ATX? Of course I do.
Will shortly be arriving at Benton Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I actually don't think I have been despawned for being so late, actually. I've been close,
Hampton Hargate,
but no.
Water Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford
Seems like Merc drivers and stewards are having a long discussion or so long.
Famey,
I thought, honestly, I just think they're having a McDonald's.
Newcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
They're probably not actually doing anything.
This is Benton Bridge. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Hampton Hargate.
Oh, wait, hold on. What's happened with XRS? I hope we have a stream. Great, and both of my drivers have just said that they can't race. Oh my days.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to
Like, I knew Jojo was, like, sensitive, but, like, Callum...
Hampton
Oh my
Hargate.
days. I didn't know you streamed on Twitch. I stream on both YouTube and Twitch.
Will shortly be arriving at.
You're probably quick enough for Div 2, Crazy, to be fair.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere, Westercoast, Milcombe, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
This is Hampton Hargate. This
You'd be the Nikita Mazepin of Div
Lynn by
2.
the Sea. The next station is Water Newton.
I should... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that because I'll be despawned. Oh, honestly, I was about to say, I should probably try and do a journey where all of my stops, you know, have to be signal related. Apart from, obviously, the terminating station, because a signal doesn't exist there. We almost had Slater win on debut in F3 today. What, Craig Slater races in F3?
The next station is Water Newton.
Oh, Friday Slater, probably like the cousin then, or possibly even the son of Craig, to be fair. Uh, 3L17. What has the supervisor messaged me? Great start. No one knows when the update is. It will be when it's ready. Exactly, crazy. Exactly. Well, where is this, evidence that Felix has said that it is? Where is this evidence? If you don't have evidence to back up your point, then your point is invalid.
Will shortly be arriving. Water Newton. Please mind the gap.
Also, guys, whoever isn't trusted out the SG roll, please. You are not supposed to be there.
Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Seems like Merck and FIA are still having a coffee together.
This is Water Newton. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Rocket Parade.
Tea and biscuits with the manager in dad rail terms. I haven't heard of dad rail in ages. Open a support ticket on the Discord, Fina, and we'll look at it there. Arrive a bus guy out the SG roll, please. You are not supposed to be there. No, on my server. Not on the SCR server because I don't manage that one.
The next station is
On Royal Mail. Wow. I wish I could be the community director.
will shortly be arriving.
I'll go in there and say no more supervise or no more updates.
Between the train and the platform.
We're going to start SCR 2.0.
Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
This is Rocket Parade. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next
There is nothing wrong with that.
in Stepford Road.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Also, it kind of looks like it's in DMs as well. Well, the thing is that I don't know the full extent of the story, so...
Lynn by the sea. Will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Metro will be released when it is released. Simple.
Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Releasing at 3 AM, as if. Why are we all saying Minecraft movie references in the chat, by the way?
Leighton Stepford Road.
If we're saying Minecraft quotes, then I'm going to go,
Lynn by the sea.
I'm Steve.
The next station is Leighton City.
Whoever that is in the SG role, please leave. You're not supposed to be there. Thank you. Hello, Sarp. Eve. I don't know. How do you... Atlantis. I don't know. I watched the Minecraft movie today. Awesome. Also, the other whoever who is interested as well, out the SG role, please. You're not supposed to be there either. I am Features Gaming. Should have worn my crib costume for the stream. Oh, I should have worn it for... Oh, actually, yeah, I should have worn it on my Minecraft... Oh, you just give me an idea now. Oh. Oh, yeah, we can go. Didn't realise. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie yet. I really want to watch it, but...
Come on board this Stepford Connect service.
It's just sold out everywhere where I am, so... Plus, I wouldn't really want to either.
Will shortly be arriving at Leighton City. Change here for services to Leighton West. Please mind the gap between the train.
I'd rather, you know, wait until it's on streaming services and just watch it then. Well, yeah, they did. I think in the first week it was out. I think they made like $149 million. Like, that's just in the first week. It's like the highest ever, you know, movie with, you know, with its genre, which is incredible. $149 million. Like, that's only just paying, you know, Jack Black's wage, to be honest. Like that, you know, that's an insane amount of money.
This is Leighton City. This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next
The
station
train now standing at platform 4 is the 2018 Stepford Connect, Service 2, Lynn by the Sea.
TPAT is now putting in some dad jokes.
Faymere.
I've heard that one before, don't worry.
Millcastle, West Wyvern, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
My wife said she was leaving me because of my Star Wars obsession. May divorce be with you.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. We will be calling at Edgemead, Faymere, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore.
Sue Cal, by the way, out the SG roll, please. You're not supposed to be there. Merc documents are here. Oh god, here we go. Well, that's only George Russell's at the moment. See, okay, so he left the pits 1 minute earlier than it was supposed to.
Shortly be arriving at Edgemead. Change here for services to.
I mean, it's not too bad, is it?
Please mind the gap.
He's starting near the back anyway, so... Well, not really. Yeah, I mean, it's only P3. To be fair... At brain work. At Bahrain, 3rd place is honestly probably the best lane to be, because you'll get a you'll get a slipstream from the car in front.
This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is.
You know what I mean?
Faymere.
Trusted SGs we have in this server. Why did he throw his meat on the floor? He wanted ground beef.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Faymere.
Lauren asked me if I could stop singing Wondermall. I said maybe.
Faymere. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock.
When I was actually on the waltzes at the fair, they actually played a remix of Wonderwall. And honestly, I was mouthing the words and I nearly said Wondermall. Honestly, I was I was this close to saying it.
This is Faymere. This train is for Lynn by the Sea.
Maybe Antonelli wasn't actually at fault then. What did the triangle say to the circle? You're pointless. And that's his everyday life. The circle said, now that means I'm worth £350.
Welcome on board.
Shouldn't it be 360?
To Lynn by the Sea.
Because that's the
The next
thing.
station is
I don't know.
Westercote.
Oh, thank you, Sub, for becoming a channel member. Thank you so much. Much appreciate that. Thank you so much. What do sprinters eat before they race? Nothing, they fast. That's pretty good though, to be fair. That's actually a pretty good one.
Will shortly be arriving at Westercote. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows, yeah. That's a classic. It's like the one, you know, what do you call a still deer or something? Oh wait, sorry. What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea. What do you call a deer with no eyes and no legs? Still no idea. That's like the oldest dad joke there is. If you look in the FAA documents website, the URL says season 2025 to 2071.
Westercote.
Oh my
This
days.
train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is
I think technology will be a bit more advanced in 2071, I think. Yeah, AI would have made it to F1. I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got fired because I took a couple of days off. Yeah, that's another old one as well, isn't it? Yeah, math book looks sad because it had too many problems, yeah.
welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
In 2015, my friend said to me, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Living at home, frightened to go outside. I'm writing a book about glue, but I'm stuck on the first chapter.
Stand back from the platform edge.
Will shortly be arriving at Millcastle. Please mind the gap.
Oh, Millcastle's here. AL, red. AL, you need to switch me to red because I'm probably gonna. Yeah, cool. Thanks. I mean, I might stop, but I don't know.
Calling at West Wyvern, Starry
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
Shore,
I'm good.
and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda? He was lucky. He was a... That is a good one, to be fair.
Millcastle.
That is a good one.
This train down by the sea. The next
That is a good one.
is West Wyvern.
Read it again. Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda? He was lucky it was a soft drink. Oh, there we go. Antonelli's pen now has been posted. Is this the same? Yeah. Both Mercs down a position. Metro will be released in 2038. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. Medium. No, Metro will be released in 7937. I can't see your previous message, amateur golfer. I can't really think of any other like good, dad jokes off the top of my head. Why don't pirates take a shower before they walk the plank? Oh yeah, they just... Oh yeah. Oh, I've got one. Why aren't elephants allowed on the beach? Now, before I say the answer, I saw this joke on a fromage frais, okay, about animals, target audience, kid, okay. The answer is because they can't keep their trunks up. This was on packaging for a child's yogurt. Honestly, it was just like, what the hell? Hello Ariel, by the way, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the person who invented the knock knock joke. Their name was Who's There? Yeah, how do pirates measure distance? They measure it in yards. I've just seen Jeff's next one. What do rich people say when they tickle babies? Gucci, Gucci, goo. Oh my god. Oh my days. Here you go, Richie. Well, that only really works if, you know, if the baby's name is Richard, which It wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. Because then they could shorten it down to rich. What kind of music do Bubbles hate? Pop music. Rick Astley, stop it. Ah, right. Okay. You know, in some hotels, you know, they usually have, you know, a TV in the bathroom, yeah? What is the worst type of TV shows to watch on there as you're taking a bath or something?
Please mind the gap between the tray and the platform.
Soaps.
Lynn by the sea. This train is
The thing is that it doesn't make any sense at all, but it's just like, why do they call it soaps? Like, I don't know. Is Giggle Biz a soap? I mean, I guess it kind of is. What do solicitors wear to work lawsuit? Yeah, that's kind of a normal one.
Lynn by the sea. The next station
What does a house wear?
Starry Lock.
Bricks. I use the crocodile teeth things, or the comma and full stop keys. Wait, hold on. Bold is the large one. Italic is the slanted one, but underline is where I draw the line. Oh, it wears a... Right, okay. It wears an address. I use Streamlabs. I put my BR main menu on the chase tune. Wait, do they have that? Honestly, as much as I hate that song, that joke is hilarious.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service.
Why can't you give Elsa a balloon?
We will be calling at Starry
She'll
Lock,
let it go.
North Shore, and Lynn by the sea. The next station is Starry Lock.
Hate the song, but I love that joke. Next time I see Elsa, I'm going to tell her that joke. How do trees go online? They log on, everyone knows that.
We will shortly be arriving.
You're looking at F1 puns. Oh, please do. Oh, I stop here. Hey up, thank you.
calling at North Shore and Lynn by the sea. This train
You
is
are quick on that one.
5 coaches.
Fair play.
This is Starry Lock. This train is for Lynn by the sea. The
The F1 driver's relationship didn't last. Too many red flags. Beautiful, but it should be more red. Want to hear a joke about a roof? Too bad it's almost coming off. First one's on the house. On the house. What do you call a roof that's 25% off?
Come on board.
Oof.
Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. The next station is North Shore.
BLR out the SG roll, please. Well, no, if it was 75% off, it will just be F.
North Shore. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Want to hear about? Want to hear a pizza? Never mind, it's too cheesy. AL. You didn't stop me. Okay. Why did the hairdresser win the race? He knew a shortcut. I would tell you a joke about veggies, but it was too... Wow. Why do French people eat snails? They don't like fast food. That's like the only thing that they like, though. Where do pirates get their hooks? Second-hand shops. Nah. Thank you, Worldwide Transport, for subscribing, by the way. Thanks so much. Hope you are enjoying us saying the worst dad jokes imaginable in the world. Why did the bicycle collapse? It was too tired. Well, I mean, if you run behind a car, you get exhausted, so...
We will shortly be arriving at Lynn by the Sea. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
What did the pirate say when he had a chocolate bar on his head? How I got a bounty on my head. That's another good one, to be fair. That Scarecrow one is so old. Why does it take a pirate so long to learn the alphabet? They spend years on the sea. As in the letter C.
This is Lynn by the Sea. This train terminates here.
I thought it was going to be something to do with R, to be fair.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
Why do bees have sticky hair? Because they use honeycombs. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. Wow. How does the dead fly with Spirit Airlines? Oh my days. That cheese one is so old. To get to the guy that invented Zero. Thanks for nothing. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Come on, AL. How does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. That's what I said, to get to the other side. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. How can I join? Read the pinned comment. We've already had the problems one. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet, but I don't know why. Skill issue, I'd say. No, I had to. No, not her. I heard to get to the other side, but it is actually to get to the. We've already had that one too. How do celebrities keep cool? They have so many fans. I wish that was real. I honestly wish that was real. Right, what are we glitching into today then, shall we? What are we glitching into? Did you know a CD is racing? Yeah, it's on the disc track. What, like CD road? Why does the wise old elf hate many plum music magic? Magic always leads to trouble. We've done the Waterline HQ many times. We've done Stephen HQ as well. And the Cozy Hotel. Why does Alpine post this? That tastes like promotion to P4. Well, because they do. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. Let's do air. That's boring though. What haven't we done? We've pretty much done all of the buildings, to be fair. We were going to do a wind turbine, but the thing is that it wasn't like collidable. Why did Fetch get a haircut? He was too egged on. Well, the reason I cut my hair is because it has the McDonald's logo into it, and honestly, I have to say I'm loving it. Okay, how do people think I look like Erling Haaland? I really don't see it. I literally... How do me and Erling Haaland look similar? I literally asked HT and he doesn't see the relevance either. Climb the Benton Bridge. That's easy. What did the bison say to his son when he left the ranch? Bison. One wind turbine said to the other, what is your favorite type of music? Just have that. Oh, I don't know what it was. Who won the neck decorating contest? It was a tie. It was a tie. Like it's never happened before. Step Central contest is like so easy. Why did Haaland stop scoring goals? Because he is a fetch lookalike. No, he stopped scoring goals because he had to continuously fetch the ball. Jeff, do not make me jealous. I would do anything for a Cadbury's milk tray right now. How is my wallet like an onion? Every time I open it, I cry. Don't you fetch the ball, or why are you called fetch? Well, I do fetch the ball because I'm usually playing goal, so. Right, I'm literally just going to select a random station on Connect, and whichever station we land on, we're going to try and find something to climb in there, okay? That station. Willowfield. So easy. Probably even do this without even getting glitched up, you know. Actually, probably not, but you can. Ooh. I forgot corners existed. Why am I called fetch? Long story.
Train now approaching platform 1.
Yeah, that's a great hiding space. Oh my... How far did I get sent to? AL, we might not need you for flinging. I think we have a new candidate.
The train now standing at platform 1 is the 2057.
Why did the supermarket say to his chicken, Morrison's?
Calling at Hemden Park, Beachley, Stepford Central, Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere Junction.
Easy. Right, we're doing it again. That station. I'm not even on one. Brilliant. That station. Oh, Benton Bridge. All right. Why is it blurred out? Because magic. You can climb this one pretty much on your own as well. If you can still do it, that is. Can you still do it? Yes, you can. And then if you want to climb the bridge, very simple. Hey! Why you want a house? That is not what you're supposed to do. Why do you have a rich person that's bad at their job? Richie Sunak. Thing is, though, is that you're not wrong. Well, yeah, Europe is like, you know, it's the thing. Oh, right, it's not collidable. It's the continent? Something like that, yeah. You know what I mean. Can we play hide and seek? We can probably do a quick hide and seek. That's the station we're doing hide and seek at. That's the station we're doing hide and seek at. That station. That station. It's more on Rayleigh Bay, isn't it? How are we supposed to do this at Rayleigh Bay? Time to launch F1 open lobbies finally. Jeff, please don't fling people. Guys, do you know how to line up against a wall? Jeff, I thought you said it was off. Well, it's not AL, because AL is over there. I'm at Rayleigh Bay. Okay, well, it looks like we're not playing hide and seek. We are playing how far can AL launch you? Into the sea by the looks of it. You're off the map. Whee! Can I go as far as Carnley Bridge? I think I went as far as like to Terminal 2 once, and I was at... Where was I? And I was at Stepford UFC, and I went to Terminal 2. I'm inside of the blue building. Right, hide and seek commences now. Try and find me. That doesn't work. Oh my days. Yeah, try and find me. Guaranteed you won't be able to. Am I actually going up or down yet? I don't even know. I think I'm coming down. Thank you, Harry, by the way, for the kind words. I am coming down, aren't I? Oh wait, I'm not. Oh right, I'm not even in the world anymore. Whee! I only want to be flung by AL if possible. So not you, Jeff. I did not even go anywhere. Whee! I did not really go that far, did I? You went out of the map. See, that's the thing. Sometimes, you know, the launches can be quite good, and sometimes they're just, like, bad. Like, you know, that's just like, you know. You know what I mean? No, that was Jeff. That was... I want it to be AL. You sent me a link to something interesting. What did you send me a link to? POV you win AL. It looks to be a sound file or something. Am I able to play it on stream? Right, I have no idea what this is. download your own image. What the hell? Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh my days. You flung me into a new dimension. Wee-wee! Hide and seek again. You keep saying found you, but like as I fling away. You think it's a Leighton City? Oh my days. What is Jeff doing? Where's AR, by the way? Jeff, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Wait, I want to see what happens when I walk into you as you're doing it. So just do it in like one place, and then I'll just walk into you. No. Yeah, I will, but you need to like go up and down. No, as in the flinging you were doing. You know, see, this has turned into like a battle or something. No, you know what I mean. When you're like teleporting up and down like really fast, like that thing. The thing you did over here. Oh, that might actually be a good one. Wait, hold on. That was like just so... like I just went... It didn't even try anything. See, that's the flinging we need. Oh my days. Like, honestly, I tried to like go into like Jeff with the flinging animation, and then it just didn't work. I just like went through them. Like it just doesn't work. Whee! What even is up here? I don't even know. What if Jeff and AL fling each other? Oh, I want to see that. I want to see that. No, not me. What are you doing? Woohoo! Oh, can I get Spencer Bridge? I'm going too high up. Oh my god, what are you two doing up here? Where are you guys? I'm not landing at Benton Bridge, I'm landing wherever this is. Oblivion by the looks of it. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there anyway. It's past 9, so yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. So, if you did enjoy the stream and you obviously want to see more, then obviously make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Obviously, once again, thank you so much for getting me to 22,500 subs earlier today. I actually don't think I've even said thanks for that. So yeah, thank you for that, by the way. Nexus XRS stream driver max force speed, absolutely not. So yeah, obviously Roblox tomorrow morning because of the Bahrain Grand Prix. So hopefully I'm awake by then. But yeah, that is the plan for the rest of this week. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you obviously did, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Obviously it's completely free and you can always change your mind later. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy with AL Flinging people.